Thank you for coming back to Qbourn, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 31st of July 2025, and today on Qbourn 127, I have two videos which once again shows the importance of Gaza in the Middle East. If I could ask you very quickly to pause and read the disclaimer, for which I am forever grateful. And with that in mind, here comes my first video showing one possible way of getting food into Gaza using empty bottles. So here comes that first video.
Egyptians are so desperate to help the starving people of Gaza that they've turned to the sea.
اللهم احمل عنا هذا إلى غزة. سامحونا يا إخواننا.
They've launched a symbolic initiative called From Sea to Sea, a bottle of hope for Gaza. It involves filling 1 and 2 liter bottles with rice, grains, lentils, and other dry food, and placing them into the Mediterranean Sea, hoping they reach Gaza. The idea was proposed by an Egyptian academic and engineer based in Japan, who said this might be the only practical way to send food, since trucks are being blocked and people are starving. In a Facebook post, he explained that 25-liter plastic jerry cans can carry 6 to 8 kilograms of food, and if you leave an air gap of about 8 liters, it'll stay afloat. He also gave instructions. Release the containers at least 4 kilometers from the coast at a 60-degree angle to the northeast, so they can follow the natural current. Surface currents in that part of the Mediterranean flow west to east at around 0.8 kilometers per hour. If launched from Damietta or east of Port Said, the containers could reach Gaza in around 72 to 96 hours. The initiative has since gone viral, with many on social media praising it. Some people have called it a sincere expression of solidarity in the face of government inaction, while others say symbolic acts like this should turn into real pressure, supporting aid groups and demanding the blockade be lifted. Meanwhile, over 100 aid organizations are warning of mass starvation in Gaza. More than 950 trucks of aid are stuck at the Rafah border crossing. The UN says Israeli forces have killed over 1,000 Palestinians just for trying to get food. Groups like Oxfam, Save the Children, and Doctors Without Borders say even their own workers in Gaza are wasting away from hunger. The World Health Organization called the malnutrition in Gaza man-made. Since October 2023, Israel's war has killed at least 59,219 Palestinians, according to Gaza's health ministry. But the real number is likely even higher, with many bodies still trapped under the rubble.
And finally, ladies and gentlemen, a Gazan talking about the importance of having an education. So here comes that second and final video.
How fragile life is and how uneven opportunity can be. Had I been born just 40 miles southwest in Gaza, I wouldn't be here right now. I probably would have been buried in a mass grave where mothers come to guess which child is theirs. Burnt alive in a place I was told would keep me safe. Crushed beneath the rubble where my home once stood. Another statistic, another fleeting tragedy, another forgotten face on your screen. This reality shapes everything I say today. I grew up believing education was the answer, but witnessing the genocide in Gaza for 21 months right now, I have realized education can be just as destructive as ignorance. And that brings me to a truth that needs to be said. Our education only holds meaning if we apply it with conscience, compassion, and responsibility. You see, the creative designer who used their imagination to build the weapon, a skilled engineer who used their precision to bring it to life. A well-dressed politician who vetoed every resolution that could have ended the killing. To my fellow graduates, I know this isn't the usual ending to a graduation speech, but if I stood here and said nothing, it would have meant that I'm complicit. So whatever path you take from here, remember this: you will make a difference, whether you mean it to or not. The brands you support with your money, the company you choose to work for, the platform you turn to for your news, all of it shapes the reality that we live in. Because the truth is, we don't have to drop the bomb to be part of the destruction. We just have to stay silent. So use your education, use your voice, and never accept normal when normal is built on injustice. Thank you.
Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. From the creator of Qbourn, ladies and gentlemen, that's me. And until the next time, I simply wish you a wonderful day. Take care.